I can't be with you guys. I am hanging out with some FBLA folks in Ocean City. Well, helping Miss Tassa and the crew. Hopefully, we'll do well there. But I did want to give you some information. Let me share my screen with you about the assignment. I've told some of you about this, but some classes we were just so busy we never really got around it. It is called the action, and this is what you should be working on if you've got everything else done, like the assembly, the multi-views, and the parts list, which I have videos for. This one is called the action figure creation animation. What you're going to do on an Onshape is you need to create an action figure, a person, a creature, a superhero, a robot, anything, cartoon. People have done SpongeBob, Batman, you name it. Excuse me, they've done it. They've done me. And I believe this robot actually is a Norfolk robot that I'm about to show you. You need to create a head, arms, legs, and a torso, but they should all be separate parts. Okay. Try to be as creative as you possibly can. Everything should be then put together in an assembly, just like we assembled the box. So you're going to have to use mates. The head, arms, and legs should have some independent movement. They can either rotate, they can have a ball joint, which I'll show you, and you need to use at least 3 different colors in the design. You need to you need to screenshot a picture of the robot, which I'll show you. Not the robot, but the action figure. And then you need to demonstrate when I get back the movement. Okay. So let me give you an example. This was a student, Avery Plunkno, from last year. She did a robot of me. And so this is the robot. And you can see she did mainly Revolute mates, but if you left click and move, notice how the head spins around. These are all, she did elbows and shoulder joints. Notice how they revolve around there. Okay. So the legs move, the hand moves, or the arm, I should say, any one of those, and the head moves. That's what you need. So then what you would do is take a nice isometric view. Let's say that was my view. You could then take a screenshot. I got my Mac, so let me see if I can do this. Screenshot. Okay. This is going to have to be a little different because I'm going to have to preview it. Preview. So take a screenshot of that. Go ahead and, oh, come on, baby. Oh, there we go. So there's my screenshot, but then I think from here I have to copy it. And then you're going to paste it in the Word document. All right, so that's the first part. After you're done with your animation, it needs to be like that. See your name. All right, you'll put that in there. And then you'll have to show me the animation. All right, so that's basically the assignment. You can email me with any questions over the next couple days, but I would get working. Think of something fun, man. Try to make something cool. And I will show you one more thing about Onshape. So I did say this is really basic. I want you to be a lot more detailed than this, but I did do a basic assembly with a torso and an arm just to show you something. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? There it is. So let's say you have a basic torso. Let's say open this up. I'm going to give you another mate that can be very helpful for you. All right, let me delete this one. So just like our hip joint and our shoulder joint is a ball and socket joint, there is a ball mate up here. See that little circle with all the arrows going east, west, north, south? Click on ball mate. If this is your arm, do the same thing with the leg. I can left click here, and I want to make this look a lot cooler, and then left click it there. And when you do that, what that does, it gives you movement in a 360, 180, whatever you want. You can go down and up. And it's a really nice feature to be able to go ahead and do some animation. So you can utilize that. Of course, you could go in and if I wanted to build another part, I could literally come here and just create another part. For the head, you could actually just let's say I made a head. Let's say I made a head that you wanted to be similar to our head, that it was kind of round. All right. So hopefully you know by now that you would, to make that, you want to make a circle. Okay. You make a circle. And then you would put a little line through it. Okay. And then we're going to trim one side and we're going to revolve that. All right, so most of you know how to do that by now, and there's our head. Now you want to put some eyes and stuff on that. But if I did it this way, all right, I would want to also put something on the bottom, like a neck. All right, so if that was my head, you would then more than likely have to do an offset work plane from that plane, and you can pull this plane down in front of, all right, the ball like that, and then go ahead and draw on plane one. Okay, and I would, let's just make a circular neck. All right, so I'm going to put it right in the center. Let's call that the neck, and we are going to then go ahead and extrude this piece into the neck. So I could actually do it up to the next, and that would go right into the face of the neck. So I'd have a little neck like that. All right. And if of course, we make it a color, but I'm just giving you an example. If I go back to assembly, all right. Could I call? I guess I could. Let me see if I can just pull that in from there. If I insert that, yeah, there's my parts as I'm making it in here. I could insert that big old bubble head, and I did a ball joint for this one, and you certainly could do a ball joint for that, but that one might be good for like a revolute. What if I just said revolute mate, hit that, and did the center of that? All right. Now, and you might not be able to see this, but if I put eyes on it, shoot, let's go back. Just so you can see what it looked like. I mean, because it's circle, you're not going to see it move around. Let's do another. Did I turn off all my work planes? I did. Let's do another offset work plane so you can just see some eyes on this thing. Sketch. No, let's do it. Let's do an offset work plane from the front. Put it pretty close. Just want to give you something so you can see the eyeballs moving around. And we'll do a sketch on plane 2. All right. And let's give him some eyes, just so you can see. Boom, boom. We can also give him, I'll give him one weird eye and a mouth. Ah! Okay. Let's extrude all those. So this is, again, very basic. It's going to look ridiculous probably, but let me change the direction. All right, and just hit, we can hit up to next. There you go. All right, just so you can see it. All right, so we'll go back to the assembly and it should automatically update. So now that I have a revolute mate, see how it just moved? See how I'm spinning this around? You can also come up to the revolute mate and hit play, and it'll show you, wee. All right, and that's kind of an animation. You can do that as well. So there's many, many, many things you can do. There's my ball joint again. All right, that's the head and the arm. Go ahead and have some fun with it. That is the next assignment. It will be, it is on Teams, or it will be on Teams tonight. and good luck. So email me with any questions. Hopefully everybody is doing well. See ya.